Hey everyone, I'm back. Just wanted to do a really quick video here on one thing. I haven't touched on this too much on the Wikileaks, but in the recent Wikileaks, of course, we learned a lot of things, and we'll be learning a lot more. But one thing that we did learn was I thought was very interesting is they talk a little bit about their interest in working with and trying to understand and playing around with these systems that are built into the new cars, which would allow someone from a remote location to take over the controls of the cars, which could be used for assassinations. Now, it doesn't specifically say in the WikiLeaks documents from the CIA that they don't specifically say that they are doing assassinations by vehicle, but this is how they work. If they're even talking about it, if they're even mentioning it, that they even look into it or think about it or whatever, it probably means they've already done it. And so that means that we should probably ask the question, is it time to reopen the Michael Hastings investigation? Clearly, when this event went down, and for those of you who are not familiar, Michael Hastings was the reporter for the Rolling Stone. He was traveling in his brand new Mercedes down the road. All of a sudden, for some reason, the car increases its speed massively up to close to 100 miles per hour. Then he makes a left turn where there is no left turn, runs over a curb, smacks into a tree, his car blows up, and he's dead. Now, Michael Hastings had been telling people that he was needing to get out of town because he was being surveilled, he was being followed, he was being harassed. He was getting ready to write a story, and that story supposedly had some fairly serious revelations about the CIA and some military operations that were going on. So he had some big story that he was getting ready to write. It apparently had something to do with the CIA, and then all of a sudden he comes up dying in this freak accident. And you know, some people say, well, he was probably being tailed and he was trying to lose his tail, and that's why he was driving that way. But most people who know Michael Hastings say that that's really not his style. And it's probably not what he would have done. But the fact is, it was a very, very freak accident. It was pretty unexplainable. And now that we know what a lot of people suspected back then, is that you certainly can take over the controls of these cars from a remote location, and you can crash them or do whatever you want to do. And now that we know that the CIA has a fascination with taking over the controls remotely of an automobile and crashing it to be used as for an assassination, I think it certainly warrants reopening the Michael Hastings car crash and the investigation of it. So, is it time to open the Michael Hastings case based on the new information we have from WikiLeaks? I think so, and I think we should get right on that. And I'm sure that'll happen. Right. Alrighty, everybody. Just wanted to throw that out there. Hopefully you can chew on that one for a few hours. And who knows, maybe someday we'll get the truth. But I doubt it. Alrighty. Yeah, have a good day. Bye.